So let's table that and move to the economy. Steve, you have a closer look on why so many Americans are discouraged by the economy and how that may have played a role in the results that we got Tuesday night.
Sure. We talked earlier about how the Democrats had a positive economic message. It didn't seem to resonate. 70% of Americans who came out of the voting booth said that the economy was either fair or poor. 44% said the economy was the most important issue. So why are Americans not happy about the economy? The very simple answer is jobs and income. So let me show you a couple of charts that illustrate each of these. So we've obviously talked a lot, and later this morning we're going to get some new unemployment numbers that will presumably be pretty good. And you can see that the unemployment rate has come down very substantially under the president's approval rating. It's basically back to about where it was when he took office. But if you look at this, if you look at the unemployment situation a different way, you'll find that if you look at it in terms of the Americans who are working, back in 2008, about 80% of working-age Americans, 25 to 54, were working, and you can see how far it dropped, and you can see it's only modestly recovered. So even though there have been a huge number of new jobs created, a lot of Americans who want to work are still not working. Now, if you look at incomes, I think it's even more striking what's happened over the last 6 years.
I love this chart.
You love this chart. Well, you should be depressed by this.
Some people don't like it.
But I love the chart because it shows it so clearly.
So if you go back to the beginning of 2009, for the average American, their wages after you adjust for inflation are down by about 1%. Now, remember, we've had much more income inequality in this country, so that means that for almost all Americans, the decline is even bigger. If you work in the auto industry, your wages are down 15%. We saved the jobs. We couldn't really save the incomes. If you work in manufacturing, they're down 3.8%. It's only people who work in sort of the information, skills-based industries like finance, information, education, and things like that, where your incomes are actually up. So it's very hard to make a case to Americans that the economy is great when your income is down.
So this is the quandary the Democratic candidates
This is the quandary.